Welcome to TalkTube TV. We are here on the street to ask this question. Who is to be blamed for the money scarcity? The federal government or the CBN? So let's go into the street. Let's ask the people. Let's see what they have to say concerning this particular question. Follow me, guys. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification button. Then you see more and more videos to watch. Follow me, guys.
Good evening.
This is TalkTube TV, sir. So what is your name?
Akimande is my name.
Okay, sir. So I want to ask you this question. Who is to be blamed concerning this money scarcity? Is it the CBN governor? Is it the CBN or the president?
I can blame the both party, Nigerian government and CBN, because they are in collaboration when they establish this matter. Okay. They know Nigeria cannot survive this. I'm sure they know that Nigeria cannot survive it, but they just try their best to make it. And one thing that I want to say again is there's an internal crisis within APC. So they want to use that thing to antagonize the contestants. So it doesn't mean that they want to antagonize one contestant, but all of them precisely. Because I heard about a week ago from EFCC, from a reliable source from EFCC, that they withdrew 150 trillion naira within 3 months from all the Nigerian banks. So for the matter of campaigning. So I blame Nigerian government and CBN governor. In abroad, it can't be so in abroad. I'm very sure. And about 6 years ago, during the former President Jonathan, I remember they changed our currency that time. It was not like this. They need to leave it. There shouldn't be an expiration date. It should be forever. Before you know it, you will see the old currency will not be available again. Yes. That's what should have happened. So that is it.
So, sir, what do you think is the reason for this? Like, why did they bring this new policy now that the election is closed? Do you think they have an ulterior motive for?
If you still remember, I said there is a crisis within APC party. The crisis, I don't want to mention about the crisis. I know much about it, but I don't want to talk about it. The crisis comes from the time of primary election. They need a contestant that will come for the presidency. By so doing, the flag bearer doesn't come for the presidency. So the flag bearer with the same party is their leader. So they don't want the leader to be their president. They have their favorites within the party. So that's what causes the matter. And I'm very sure when the governor of CBN wanted to create this matter and try to introduce matter of cashless policy, he went to our president. The president is supposed to say, please, it should be after election. We have a problem already, the fuel crisis. Now it's cashless policy crisis. So the problem comes from federal government and the CBN governor. So the two of them know about it. That's why I said the both party. Party A is Nigerian federal government. Party B is CBN governor. That's what I mean.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Ma, what is your name, ma?
Aisha.
Okay, ma, this is TalkTube TV. Okay, ma, considering the money scarcity, so who do you think we are to blame for this? Is it the federal government or the CBN? Who are we to blame for this money scarcity?
We will blame the federal government.
Okay. Ma, why do you think the federal government has to be blamed for the money scarcity?
They're supposed to make provision for the new money to be in circulation before banning the old money or asking people to take their money to bank and lock it up there, of which every citizen now buy money to buy whatever they want to do now. So it's government that will blame.
Okay. So, ma, do you see any reasons for bringing out the new money and asking everybody to keep aside the old one? Do you see any reason why the government should bring out that law?
For now, there is no any good reason, because the reason I thought before is that they said for some certain years they're supposed to change the money. Maybe according to law. And then some people say because of the kidnappers, those people that have hide the money. But now when they said they will take the money to them in the north side, they will take the money to meet them and they will give them in exchange for the new currency. That means they have already have the new currency with them. So no need of changing the money, so far as they are going inside their house in the north to change the currency for them to the new one. So which law are they now making? So there is nothing, it's of no use.
So, ma, do you also believe in what other people are saying, that they're actually bringing out this money, or they're actually making this money scarcity around, or how will I put it, like they're allowing money scarcity to happen, or because of the elections? Do you think this money scarcity is because of the elections?
The politicians, they already have their money in their domain.
Okay.
So they have enough money that they want to use. So it's not affecting them in any way. So they have their money. It's not because of election. It's not holding them for the election or whatever they want to do with the money that they should not do it. They are only giving us, the poor masses. We are the one feeling the heat.
Exactly.
It's not getting to the rich people over there.
Thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Good afternoon, boss.
Yeah, good afternoon.
This is Talk to TV, sir. What is your name?
Adewale.
Okay, Mr. Adewale. I want to ask you, who is to blame for this money scarcity? Is it the federal government or the CBN?
I think the CBN.
Okay.
The CBN should be blamed. I think it's a good policy, but the timing is just what is wrong. You understand? So probably if they had done it maybe some few months earlier, maybe by now everything would have been normal. So I think it is CBN.
So you think the CBN are to be blamed for the scarcity? So why will you say the CBN are to be blamed? Because everybody know the CBN cannot actually bring out any law without the federal government backing them up.
You know, the federal government will back them up on this because it's a good policy, like I said earlier.
Okay.
But the problem is, you know, we also have saboteur around all along. You know, the banks, the staffs and the likes. A lot of videos has come out where we see the banks, they hold this new Naira note. They sell it to maybe highest bidder or whatever. This money, these new notes that we are all looking for, we see them at the parties, spraying them, mashing them, you know. But the regular people that want to do business with it, they cannot get it. So I think the number one blame will be on the CBN, and then most of the banks, most of the commercial banks, they also have their own faults. Why will you keep new Naira notes? Why will you hold it? Why will you be selling it to street workers? Why the normal people that want to do business cannot even get them? So, why I will not blame the federal government is this. I think they will support the policy because it will help them to probably reduce the vote buying in this coming election. You understand? So they will want to support it because but then the CBN should have managed the situation better. So that's my opinion.
Okay, so you said it will reduce and do you think it will work?
Sure, it should. It should, because for you to buy votes, you are not buying one vote. You understand? You want to buy probably in millions. And if you are paying each person 10,000 naira, for example, you can imagine how much billion we are talking about. So for you to get that in cash, you know, it will not be that easy. So, and if you want to be transferring to each and everyone, you know, it will be very easy for EFCC to catch up with you, like, okay, why are you paying these people? You understand? So it will be very difficult because of the time. I just feel like CBN should have handled that situation better and probably sanction all those banks that they catch holding this new Naira note.
So if you are privileged to give the CBN an advice right now, what would it be?
An advice?
Yes.
I will advise them to go hard on these commercial banks. Like anybody caught, there should be a very, very, very thorough what's it called on them. They should go very hard on them. Probably threaten to seize their license or something like that.
Thank you very much for